This is a resume review of Carrot Bro. It is the name that I have given them because they did not come with a name. So if you do not put a fake name, I'm going to give you one. So they are looking for data analyst positions, business analyst positions, data scientist. It was quite a lot, which was actually very good because it gave me a specific search location. So I looked up those positions and I have found a couple of keywords that you would want for it. So specifically, and I want to let this be known, is a data analyst or business analyst or data engineer, data scientist, or business intelligence engineer are all going to have different keywords that are needed. So this is primarily going to be I did data scientist specifically and a business analyst. So we're picking those because you will need multiple resumes if you're applying to all those things. They're slightly different things for each. And we were looking for that you have done the title before, your degree, whether it's a bachelor's, a master's, or a PhD, industry-specific experience. This is going to vary. I'm not sure exactly which industry you're going into, but if you're going to healthcare, they want to see healthcare. If you're using insurance or IT, they want to see those. Data analysis and model building, Power BI, Excel, MS Office, and Tableau. Yes, I'm aware MS Office is a part of Excel. Yes, I do know you should be an Excel master based on just being a data analyst and a data scientist, but you still need to put MS Office in there. Seriously, it's basic, but it gets people jobs. And then this is slightly more industry specific, but this is going to be AWS or cloud along with SQL. Python and SQL. Actually, I want to state that SQL is probably more important. So SQL and Python and data visualization. So I'm going to be looking at your resume for the first time. And if I cannot find those, then it's probably going to be a rejection. And that's what the recruiter's going to think. And if you are wondering if I miss anything critical, it's because I am crazy tired right now, which is why you want to make sure your resume can actually get past the recruiter who has 3 hours of sleep. So, based on that, we're going to go over here, my little writing page on the side, and away we go. So first off, I don't know if this got bold, but I do not like this formatting. This is kind of crazy. Please just there's a reason I have a template. You just do your first and last name here, your phone number, email, and then your LinkedIn or portfolio, whatever. And then your citizenship status and city and state if you're applying in the United States, green card status or citizenship status, if those are applicable. So then you're going to want your education and degrees, and then your work history. And in addition, this is all going to be in Arial font. So Arial is best. There's a couple of other fonts, but every time I try to say, font isn't as important, you can pick one that looks nice. People go with wingdings, so just use Arial. Objective, data-driven analyst with 4.0 GPA seeking an opportunity to leverage in statistical modeling and BI tools at America. Okay, that is your specific one. Aiming to enhance decision-making process and automate reporting through precision. And this means nothing. You can safely delete this. Objectives are basically only used for changing degrees or changing fields. You don't need an objective for this. If you're applying for a data scientist position, I'm going to assume you're a data scientist or a data analyst. Technical skills, I do see Python, I do see SQL. Not a lot of them were looking for the rest of this. Nor that, and I don't see the cloud framework. And if you're asking, well, these are cloud frameworks, Lee. Okay, this one I saw AWS. The others, there we go. I shouldn't have to search for that. AWS should be the first one. Also, the formatting is way off on this. PostSQL, okay, I don't see SQL. Oh, there it is. See, there it is. It's so hard to find these. This is why I don't like these skill sections, because they're very blobby and they're hard to actually read. And you want these in the bullets. Like, this whole thing should be wrapped into the bullet points. And then you have software, Tableau. Okay, so do see some of the keywords. They're sometimes hard to see because they're mixed in with the others in the formatting. But I want to make sure I see those in the bullet points, because you really want to put those in the bullet points. You cannot just have this blob of a skill section. Capital market data analyst. Revamped data collection process for 1,000 companies, leading to a 20% increase in report accuracy. I don't know what that means. Like, why is the report accuracy important to the business? I know that is probably very important, but I don't know. Established a standardized framework for data entry and validation, ensuring consistency and trustworthiness. Okay, this is too technical. Your very first bullet point should be a summary of your basically what you did, and it needs to be brought down enough that a recruiter who has a BA in psych can understand it on 2 hours of sleep, because there's a high chance the recruiter is going to get this and may not understand. And then we have leverage Bloomberg terminal and online databases to compile comprehensive and analyst reports. That's not what I'm really looking for. Well, I do see data analysis, but it's all the way at the bottom. Like here, I would much prefer, right here, is you say something like used data analysis and data visualization to create a blank and blank in tech stack using Excel or whatever, because that's a better sentence than this. But leveraged, I hate the word leveraged. Do not use leveraged. Like it means so little. Modernize automated data processing workflows, reducing report generation time by 30%. Okay. Again, I would like to see what your reports do. And I want to know how you modernized it. Did you modernize it by moving it to like the cloud, or did you, I don't know what I want to know the keyword. I want to know how you used it, and I want to know the results. And then we have improve data reliability by 30%. Again, that's not, I don't see how you used Power BI, Excel, MS Office, or Tableau. I don't see how you used cloud. I do see data analytics, but it's so hard to find in reports. I don't see how you used Python, except down here. Like, I need to see these need to be in your bullet points, and I need to know. Because managers typically do not like these blobs either, and recruiters don't necessarily like them. We need to see they are there. So you have been applying for a bunch of positions, about 200, and not gotten anything, and I believe it is primarily due to your resume and your bullet points. The formatting is off, and the bullet points are not great for people that are not technical, because you have to actually make your resume for two people, the recruiter and the hiring manager. In addition, I would definitely make a separate resume for some of these, because you cannot have an omni resume. Make one for data analyst and business analyst. Those should have close to the same skills, and another maybe for the scientist or data engineer. I'm not here to be cruel. I hope I did not hurt your feelings, Carrot Bro. That is not my goal, but I do want to make sure that you know why a recruiter may reject this. And it's not fair. It's not fair that I got 2 hours of sleep and I'm rejecting this, because there may be some other stuff, but you need to failure proof your resume, because there's a lot of times when you may get rejected when you could have not gotten rejected because the recruiter did not see it, because maybe they were distracted. And again, that's not fair, and I'm not giving justification for it of whether that's good or bad recruiting, but it is what happens. So this is my resume review for you, Carrot Bro, and I do wish you the best. Come by the channel anytime you want. I'll help you fix it up some, but right now I don't like this because I'm not able to find what I want. These primarily should be here, and I want your resume to look closer to this format-wise. So good luck. I am rooting for you.